You know, I think I've been thinking about this all wrong. Because the more I think about it, the more I know. Oh, that I know we got this. And I don't really have another choice. It's gotta pretty much be now or never. You know? How's everybody doing?
Now let's get this party started. Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption.
We'll see how I'm feeling, but the plan is this might be an extra long stream for the sake of my for the sake of my sleep. I very well might make this a super long stream, super late, super absurd, because I gotta lock in. And I think my mentality with this has whole been, oh, I'll try to get it as far as I can, because it's gonna be a ways away. I don't think that's the way to go. I think the way to go is, I know I've done this before. Yes, on easy, but I've done this before. I know I can do this. I know everything, all the steps necessary to accomplish this goal. Just gotta lock in like crazy. Oh, okay. Well, not do that. Counter good, evade good, be precise, and be efficient. Other than that, just get lucky. The only advantage I have over Gotham Paladin, which is very few, is just my experience. And that's not even a good thing. What's up, Shallow? Mr. Frost? No, it's not that. It's just, I know that Gotham Paladin is going to get it any day now.
If you think I'll
So,
let you run.
yeah, Valentine, Aqua, JH, of course. Appreciate you guys. Man, something about just being able to go live at the most random of times and have 15 people here is honestly a blessing. I really do appreciate you guys.
Of course it is. Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
Huh? Huh? I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no idea what happened there. Okay. That's a good one. I am beyond confused. Yeah, I'm about to say. So much for that. I had myself up like that and I just proceeded to take damage.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I scheduled everyone in the room to watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. I just warm you up.
Hey, at least I'll make it'll be funny for the YouTube video.
With a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round two. Sorry, lads. Gotta run. I got places to go.
Too close, man. Bro sells more than Apple products. Yes, sir.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact
Yes, sir.
the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
I will be back in 5 minutes. Stand by. And we're back.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Well, I apologize for that.
Warning.
Really?
Security breach in level 2.
Yoink. Yo, guys, we just hit a stream best. Get excited. We have set a new personal best for the stream. I'm about to say, I am the absolute choker. The master of choking, as it were.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight as I grapple up to them. Zaz is
You gotta use some more?
for long.
Bro, you guys have already seen this before anyways. It's not like you're seeing anything new. My apologies for being deceptive. I absolutely did so. To be honest, I have no idea what happened
Harley
there.
thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
I just suck.
Batman,
It's okay.
I'm patching you into the guard radio.
My only hope is that despite the fact that I'm bad at this game, that I can at least provide entertainment through, well, me sucking. So like, if I'm bad at this game, at least it's comedy.
Speed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Wait, what? Why are you rushing? I feel like that counts as cheating and technically lost, and you should start over. What did I do? I did start over. Wait, what are you talking about? I did start over. Is there a specific time in the game where you took damage? Yeah, the second combat encounter of the whole game.
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone
I'm confused at what Viviana's saying. I don't know what I did. Wait. But you're, like, not talking to the cops or moving. Neat? You're running and running is unprofessional. Ah, I see. Well, you have to understand, Viviana. This is hardly a professional task that we are doing, you know?
Hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't.
Titan Joker? Ha! That's funny. We'll try to get to him tonight. This is not impossible, Scholar, because Gotham Paladin, it's been done before, and Gotham Paladin will definitely get it soon. I'm just trying to lock in. I suck at this challenge. It's okay. Evade. Nice. It would certainly be nice to make it, like, decently far. No? But no, we gotta get it here. We gotta just beat the whole thing here. Right here, right now. I think that starts with getting good at crowds. No, this is not a walkthrough video. I am not here to go through all of the little details. This is a pseudo speedrun that is meant to go through all the combat sections in this game and all the stealth sections of this game. What am I doing? I forgot. I'm not supposed to do that. It's okay. Free XP. Nice. I don't know about City. I might try Origins.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Yeah, Asylum's not that bad. Asylum really isn't that bad. I'm just bad at the game.
Batman, I'm over here. It came out of no.
Joker.
Yeah, Tom Parker. I've actually tried that.
Silly bat. I don't want to escape them having way too much.
I will say this.
I even have you.
I tried doing no damage with checkpoints for Catwoman,
Not for
and I think I had to restart the game 180 something times. It took forever. So to do the whole thing no damage is crazy.
I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Riddler is pain. Because that's the thing. Most people struggle with just beating that in general because of how hard it is. Like staying alive. So now just imagine you can't even get touched.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed? Howdy, Frankie, I'm right back. I got out of trouble.
Oracle, I'm at the whole... Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the...
It's not that bad.
Oracle.
Like, Clayface actually isn't that bad at all. Like, Clayface is honestly kind of easy. Solomon Gurney is a little tricky.
Security level is now at orange
Dude,
alpha.
that would have sucked. Yeah, just imagine beating all of City and then you just take damage to freaking Two-Face's rocket launcher. It's not even the fight itself, it's just because Catwoman's moveset is so limited.
Hey, Tabs! I know you can hear me. I've got something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the movie with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we? Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them. Get quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, hug the main entrance.
I actually kind of prefer that it activates just because it means he doesn't attack you. No? You get to place explosive gel down if you can place it at the right moment. And then you just run over and detonate it. Like, I feel like at least that's just from my perspective, but maybe I'm just stupid.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Girl could fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Why can't I just evade over, guys? I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard for me to evade over, guys. What? Ah, I see. That makes sense. What the heck? Where am I going? Aha!
Please! I've got a kid. You don't have to.
Right. I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past. Get any moves?
That's weird.
The direct approach is suicide.
Zamora, the corrupt cops is completely optional. It's completely optional. Actually, it's not even optional. The game literally tells you don't fight these guys.
Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update on what's going on. Attention, we have an escaped patient.
What was the 10 out of 10? The part where I got lost or just now?
Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Stop him before he
Yeah, that's funny. You actually tried to beat them all. More credit to you. I've done it before, but that was on like New Game Plus when I had more upgrades and abilities.
You didn't really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats. I sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with things are.
We'll be back in this room. Mark my words.
Oh, those were the easy ones. I'm just playing with you. You'll see.
Does anything happen? I mean, maybe one of them falls, but my problem with that is they become more alert. And the last thing I want is for them to be alert. So what I do is I wait until they're all separated and take them out while they're not, like, too nervous.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to
Why don't you buy
easily
health
hack into your
upgrades?
primitive
Great question.
communications.
So,
My goal
it's
is
because I'm kind of
you
arrogant
complete a series
and a little
of
stubborn, and I'm like,
taxing
I don't think I
challenges.
need this.
Well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful.
Yeah, good, and you only have to come back one more
Cut
time.
yourself
Exactly.
unless sharply observed.
Well, that's what I meant. I didn't mean we were gonna be back in this room because I suck. I meant we were gonna be back in this room for this later section where gargoyles
I never
explode.
expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Let's go. Who knows? We might get the armor upgrade. Honestly, we very well might get the armor upgrade.
Good.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news. This is Jack Ryder.
Appreciate it, Cinecat. Thanks, man. Hope you have a good night's rest. Hey, Dark Knight. Hope you're doing alright. The armor is taking damage, Batman isn't. I don't know what that's about. I think he just runs weird. That's what causing the armor to look damaged.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us.
Okay.
Hey guys. Well, I feel like, oh look, I saw Batman. Oh, it must have not have been Batman. Is there any very bad storms where I'm at? No. Actually, weather's been kind of nice. It's not been too cold either. Oh my gosh. We're off AliExpress. Yeah, pretty much.
This'll hurt.
Okay.
There's a supply of explosive.
Hope everything's okay, Dark Knight, for you guys.
Harley trashed the car. It looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon. I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene around the Batmobile that'll lead me to Gordon.
It's the bat! Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
Come on. Thank you. It's definitely bullet resistant. It's probably bulletproof, you know? There's a reason Batman doesn't die when he gets shot. He has to get shot multiple times.
Search every inch of the medical building. I need it. Search every room, every office, and every
Please don't, Dark Knight, bro. You need your sleep, man. I do appreciate your support. By the way, you guys aren't getting ads in the middle of the stream, right?
Get off of me!
Get down there with the others.
Good.
Okay,
That's good.
I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Can't stand a crybaby.
Interesting.
Spread out, find him! Man down!
Remember to detonate the gel. Thanks, Mr. Frost. Appreciate it. That's a good reminder, considering I failed that before.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
I don't know what happened. Oh, I'm here, Mike.
Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
Appreciate it, bot. Oh yeah, he did get shot by T-Face in the courthouse.
And move slowly to their accommodation.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago,
That's yeah. She
Come on.
I have done exactly as you've asked.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen closely. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip.
Let's go. We got 31 people in here. Thank y'all so much for watching.
Planned like a military operation. Brains on the inside.
I am quite aware that this job.
That's cool, Mr. Frost.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself debilitating, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability.
Yes, I have done that at least once. I think it was during my easy attempts.
Only after the
It was just because I wasn't thinking. But yeah, I've done that before. I exited the room before detonating the explosive gel. That's not as bad, but it's kind of funny. So you have to respray everything all over again.
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm at medical. I heard someone shouting about the hot line on the Joker filled the room with gas and we're trapped in here. I can sit in here all night, but the doc over there ain't looking too good. There, man. I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power at fan 1.
He says he doesn't want to fall on the gas. Your sentence is guilty. Attaboy, JH. Let me know how far you go, man. You'll probably get a first try, honestly.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be surprised.
I will laugh, Tom Parker, later.
Batman!
Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if you can detect being punched in the face.
What hit me? Hit me harder than that.
Oh, come on, bruh. Me?
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Oof. Gotta hurt.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Well, JH is built different. He's had a lot of experience.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
Oh, I can't wait.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation? Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Can't wait to get out of here.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging
I think plenty of people enjoyed the multiplayer.
Drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, Bats. Boom! Only kidding.
Do you think that's from the? Do you think those graphics are from?
Prepare to face your fears.
Do you think the graphics are from the original, like this video? Do you think it's from the original, or do you think they redid it with the new graphics?
There is no crane.
I'm sure you'll be back through when you're ready. Tell me that. Scared of. Hailing to the same cesspool of a city. Not finding the commissioner in time. Me in a thong.
Miles Morales is a pretty good Christmas game, even though it's not as Christmassy. There's a video by Degenerate J that talks about the best Christmas games, if you want to check that out. Imagine there's just a Santa simulator. I'm sure that's probably... I probably just upscaled it, yeah. Come on, thank you. I think JH will make the Arkham Mansion at least.
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara.
Am I friends with JH? I mean, yeah, I'd say so. We played Gotham Knights together. Yeah, I mean, I say you should. I'd watch it. I'll probably watch it while I'm doing the stream, honestly.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man. Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Round one. Let's do it. I think I scared a lot of us, Tony. I was mainly Red Hood. I think he was a bunch of different ones.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what?
I think it was Red Hood and then a little bit of Nightwing. And it restarts, yes. Yes, I have restarted after taking damage to the second combat encounter, which is honestly very embarrassing. But yeah, that's when I took damage.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me.
Yeah, that'd have been cool. I mean, we had plenty of like hallucination, interactive gameplay elements. That was cool. But a callback to Asylum would have been cool too. Yeah, I know, classy. Rip indeed. Hey, I'll take a embarrassing loss early than a heartbreaking loss later. That felt unnecessary, Bruce. Top 5 favorite characters in fiction. Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man for top 3. I think Darth Maul's a cool character. Most I like. I think Nightwing's pretty cool. I don't know, that's tough. Sup, Venom?
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go.
Gotta appreciate the mohawk though.
Listen up, boys. The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the bat freak. What do? Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
I know Venom, not always the best time for everybody. I do appreciate you for watching, even if it's for a little bit.
Anyone out there seen Bat Brain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
I should get a mohawk. I do. I don't have any consistency whatsoever. It's whenever I can, really.
I will break you this time, Batman.
I don't know how I possibly survived that last part, but not questioning it at all. Nice. Whew! Got a little scared there, but we got it. That was close. Too close. The fact that Bane is still like a significant indication of how good a run is very sad. Very sad. Not yet, Kathy. Not yet. We got 39 people in here. Thank y'all so much for watching. I don't know what it is about Bane, but he seems to bring more views.
Oracle.
And it's a fan favorite. Pretty much.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate
that'd be
inmate
cool.
from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
That's a fair point, Mr. Frost. Excuse me, boys.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were
I want to see
doctors,
JH's stream,
politicians,
though.
and
I wonder if
teachers.
he's got it going on right now.
We have been the organ, cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
Oh, he did? I didn't see it. No, I missed it. Ah, shoot. Does anyone have the link? Could they put it back in the chat? For some reason, I missed it. Oh, thank you, JH. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm watching his stream right now.
She was heading to the mansion with cash.
Oh dear.
I'm going up top via the catacombs.
That was funny. No, I'm just one of those cheap knockoffs, but I appreciate the support. Even Barber would have made that jump. Man, if I had a nickel for every time the Valentine made a Barber joke, I would never have to worry about money again. Exactly, I am definitely wearing contacts. Got a pipe. For once, I don't even mind the hop step, Batman. Just glad you got him.
I've been digging deeper into Dr.
Happy birthday? It's not my birthday. Thought I told you guys what my birthday is. Appreciate it, Batman.
Hey, this is weird. I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes. A picture of a dead baby in the threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely.
Hey, is Valentine secretly Joker?
Scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Fifth patient, session 2. Patient name, Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
No way JH just skipped the best cutscene in the game. That is crazy. But would just be like, bro, I don't get paid enough for this job. I know, I saw, bro. I am very disappointed. I thought you would have learned at least to do that.
Ding dong, Joker again. Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way.
You don't see me, you don't see me. Oh my gosh. That was close. I am so glad that he does not have peripheral vision.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate tunnels have access to the.
Oh my gosh. What is up with these snipers, bro?
He's there!
All you have, bats!
Sherlock, smash it!
You need to hit me harder than
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. Be careful.
About to say, it looked like that guy didn't even notice me though. That's the weird part.
Well, you know.
These guys, their moving patterns are a little bit different than normal.
Fifth patient interview. Subject has no recorded name and is listed as the Joker. In the room is Warden Sharp and myself, Dr. Young.
Is this another one of those boring psych evaluation tests?
No,
Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering.
Joker here with a little update. I've got a plan on Sixty losing her tongue. In the meantime, search every nook and cranny. There's a prize for whoever finds them.
Let's go. We beat what we couldn't beat last stream. That felt good. Keep going. Can I skip the encounter? I don't even know, bro. I feel like I'd have to get it eventually. Alright, I'll try not to, Mr. Frost. Hope you enjoy your pizza. I think, like, just a lot of thugs makes me the most nervous. Large groups of thugs. That and Titan fights, of course.
Tell him he's not. Tell us for the retreat. Tell us, or we'll cut off your other ear. Do what you want.
Hey, you guys may want to have a look on the walkways. I think someone's left you a gift.
You heard Joker! Man down! Over here! Help! He's over!
I'll be right back. Okay. I don't know. That was unexpected, but at least I know better now. Like I said, it sucks, but at least I can take steps to not take damage there. Pretty perceptive fella for sure. Farthest I've gotten is Scarecrow 3, and the more I think about it, the more I wish I had been a bit more careful and not played as if. Yeah, he just should have saw me, bro. I should have seen that coming, but I didn't. Like I said, every process is a little bit of learning. Frustrating, yes, but I can't let that get to me. Not yet.
I'm just warming you up, bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Sorry, bats. Got
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the heroes. Looking forward to watching you. Why don't you just come back? You know it's a trial.
Of course it is. Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level B.
Can you...
Hey, Batman! Over here! Think about what you're doing, Zaz!
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up.
Yeah, it's monetized. This live stream's not so much though.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on?
Batman, you picking this up on? It's how...
The room's locked down. Can't open the gate. Trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped
I
in
wish.
this chamber. She never was very...
I also need to update the counter.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker.
Oh, sorry. Do I need to be more animated with my speech?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy.
I feel like I have. I just don't remember where I've seen it. Oh, not what I wanted at all.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected.
Damn it! They're trapped in there!
Warning.
Exactly.
Decontamination zone. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room
Sorry.
is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help us, Batman? God. Oh God!
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Over here! Please! Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer. I can't!
I can't believe you left me here.
Oh, great. All I need is Batman. What are you waiting for?
No, I haven't heard that.
Batman, I'm over here. Quick, get in here before more of them come. They came at a note. Okay. Something's wrong here. Main security isn't on.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Oh. Yeah, sorry about that, Mr. Frost. Didn't realize it'd take you that long to make a pizza. I love it, the pizza's good.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
The transport system is down. Best I could do was open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go
Yeah,
back to the
I know.
police.
Don't worry. I'm
Bowles
watching you,
wasn't too
JH.
smart.
Like,
He'll have left a trail.
I see you right now. You start the pizza too.
Batman, what's happening? Oh, Bruce.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed?
It'd be kind of fun to calculate how many times I've hung up on Oracle.
Big man, oh, Frankie, go way back. I got a
Oracle, I'm at the Hope. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensics. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security clearance. Security level is now at Orange Alpha.
What's up, AMC Vlogger?
What's wrong with this thing?
Unreliable. Oh, what the hell happened?
How'd you like that, He-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Hey, Babs. I know you need me. I got something for you to listen to.
JH is absolutely gonna obliterate my record. I'm just the seller. That's who I am. That's what I'll always be.
Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Like, hang on, how the hell do you know what...
Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Quick! It's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's not piece of work, Frankie. Girls fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Joker was right.
And all you have is bats? Like an old man.
Batman.
Nice.
Please. I got a kid. You don't have to.
Right. I
Okay, boss says no one gets past. And it ain't Oracle.
That's not good. I packed.
The direct approach is suicide. You need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
4 close cells that fight. I feel like it was only 1. I guess a lot of stuff looks like a cell.
Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update on what's going on. Some idiot is running around the asylum shaped like a bat. Are you crazy? Stop it before he gets someone hurt. It's for his own good. Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Matt? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these,
Harleen Quinzel, call me Harley.
Oh, you win again, Bats. Savor it. I'll get you next time.
I'll be right back.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Hey, Batman!
Sorry, give me 1 sec.
was a massacre.
Bo.
Good. I'm sorry, buddy.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking.
It was a massacre. Good.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of
I mean, he made it very far though.
We can't just have him up and leave us.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
See, that's what happens when you don't hang up Oracle. You have a nice, pleasant conversation. What's up, Trevor? How you doing?
Supply of explosive. Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle.
Alright, Jace is about to try Bane.
The Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon. I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene around the Batmobile that connects to Gordon.
Don't you forget, search every nook and cranny. I want everyone found. Hey, I don't want anyone missing your party. I'm too good a host.
Jace is absolutely killing Bane right now. Is it just the PC version of Arkham Asylum that has all these better like effects and smoke and stuff, or is it also the console version? It looks really good.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean, search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run everybody gets out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Get off of me!
Get down there with
The PC is 60 FPS. Very nice.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
We got 30 people in here. Let's go.
Joker said I can pick any one of you.
No, 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 no. That was close. Explosive Joe batarangs. I like it. Great idea.
Someone get over there!
Oh, is that a doctor's house? No? I think that'll
I think you'd save a lot of trouble with that for sure.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
I think Jade's is gonna be Bane.
I don't know what happened.
There.
Oh, I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there. You'll be okay.
Wait, did he take damage?
A happy patient is a quiet patient.
Oh my gosh.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr.
That has got to be one of the most unlucky ways to take damage.
2 years ago.
Dude, though, for a first try, though, that's pretty darn impressive.
Into understanding the human.
That's Doc now. Yeah, she can operate on.
Yeah, you were very close, bro. I saw. That's one of the few things, especially during like Titan boss fights and Bane boss fight, which is that during like any counter, you are trapped in an animation, and anytime you're stuck in animation, there's always a risk that you will take damage.
I tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation.
That's one of those things where.
And out.
I am quite aware.
So that's a really good attempt for the first one.
Requires strength.
Remain calm and to their accommodation.
Our findings have led to debate.
Bane really is a troll
about
fight.
whether psychosis is in itself toxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes.
JH's stream I think is done. I think he stopped streaming.
The individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of patient X that our
Yeah, JH. Honestly, if you tried, you would make it very far.
patient X was
What's up, Batman?
that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all
Who's the guard?
That means son of a bitch.
We represent and offer a wide range of surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs. High quality of
He's here!
You see how far he flew? That's kind of crazy.
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting about the shot lying on the floor.
Like you see that in like sports, like in slow motion. That stuff hurts.
But the doc over there ain't looking too good. Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
I was gonna fall in the gas for a sec.
Far up. If I fall, I'll get hurt real bad.
If you fall, you get hurt real bad. Say less. I didn't hear death in that, so I think we're good.
Power to fan 2. He's doing it, Doc.
think we're good. Oh, you didn't want me to do that, my bad. Got 38 people in here.
There are still medical staff needing my help.
Yeah, that's a whole 8-year gap of the guy just hiding from Batman.
And move slowly to their accommodation.
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party.
I will say, JH, your stream was very nice because it helped me, like, I don't know, pass time for my attempt. Makes any sense. So thanks for that.
Batman!
Got 41 people. Best not disappoint.
What the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
You're gonna bleed.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
$50-point combo, baby. Let's go.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview.
Well, when you have a lot of Batmans, I mean, Robins to keep track of, sometimes it's easier to just keep one, you know? Like, Dick Grayson's interesting because he's the first and he's Nightwing, and Damian's more interesting because he's the son of Batman. Tim Drake especially is kind of often, I don't know, ignored or forgotten about. Same thing with the Girl Robins, as, I mean, well, there wasn't a lot of stories behind those, so I guess they have had the least exposure. And Carrie Kelly was kind of just that one storyline with The Dark Knight Returns.
Of course you found that one easy.
There's this one comic book that was, it was like a comic book based on The Brave and the Bold, like the kids show, that it had an episode where all the Robins had to rescue Batman. It was a really cool episode. I really liked it because it really did show all the differences between the different Robins and what made them special, unique, etc. Okay. Whew. Nice. Oh, just an Arkham at least. Yeah, exactly. I mean, even the fact that with the new DC universe, they're gonna jump right to Damian. I just hope they have versions of the other characters, you know?
Say good night, Bats.
That's my hope.
Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears.
Yeah, for me, I do want to try to make the most time. I think I have enough XP for me. What's up, Bias Artist? How you doing?
I'm sure you'll be bouncing through when he's ready. Tell me, what are you really scared of? Failing to save this cesspool of a city? Not finding the commissioner in time? Me? In a thong?
Dude, I haven't even tried beating Origins because of that stupid electrocutioner fight. It's so hard. I couldn't imagine doing no damage on that.
Help me, Batman.
What do you do? I'm tempted of making a touch grass joke. make sure you know, hang out with friends and family. You know, have a good group of friends just to hang out with. That's all I gotta say. Make sure you get all your other stuff done before you watch YouTube. Not like a parent over here. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Then those shock gloves, man.
Barbara.
Imagine Batman. It's like the mental image of Batman just straight up being like Barbara, then hangs up, like he's straight up just trolling her. Like, hey Barbara. Never mind. What an absolute troll.
Father.
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Mom?
That's crazy, Valentine. Interesting. I noticed Thomas blinked, but Martha didn't. Probably means absolutely nothing, but what happens if the game crashes? I'll just have to restart from the checkpoint. It's happened a lot of times for the Arkham City run, because there's just one part right after you beat Mr. Hammer for the first time where it'll just crash. And so I had to beat Mr. Hammer a second time. Though if I took damage, it wouldn't count it. I don't think I ever took damage. That was at least helpful. This is Return. This is the remaster for PS4.
What are you doing, little bat?
Batman's first fear is platforming. It's just Mario. 2 dimensions.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what?
No time, Oracle. No time.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted mind? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
Hey guys, welcome to my TED Talk about how explosives are the future.
Listen, no more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have more. No more. Can't wait. Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Charlie's under strict instructions to kill the old man. Any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's... Maybe you don't care about the old man after all. Which may be a good thing. Because if any of my boys see you...
Listen, he wants the old man kept safe from Batman. Anyone gets near him, and it won't be me carrying the can. No problem. Nothing gets past me. Batman.
You think Joker's a good cook? I think he's probably... if he ran a restaurant, it would be at least 3 Michelin stars. At least. 41 people. Let's go. I'm sure if we reach Bane, we'll probably get like 50 people. That is if we reach Bane. Oh, a bucket? Sure.
You took longer than I thought.
I swear, it's just Bane always gets me more views. I should do Bane more often. Nice. I totally got him. There we go. Why is it just me or is he brighter than normal? Look at this guy. He looks so much brighter than everything else. Is that just me? It might be just me. One more time, 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 one more time. Frick. Do you think there's a cap to how many parts of the wall he can, like, you know? I don't know if this is gonna get him or not. I don't think it will. Yeah, it's not going to. Frick. Surely there's a limit to how many parts of the wall you can grab, right? Because, like, it is actually disappearing. Yep. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that. Oh! Hey, guys. Like, every time these guys get in my way. Nice job, Bane. Oh, come on. That's bogus. Oh, fricking frick. Okay. I think one more should do it, but maybe two. They really did shimmy me, though. Yep. Nice. Alright, cool. They really tried to cheat me out of that one, but... No, 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 I want to get him. Nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, like, I literally got a combo 3, and they're like, no, we're not gonna give that to you. It's okay. No, no harm, no foul. Still, back-to-back Banes. Good sign. Good sign. Especially after the first attempt.
Oracle, go.
I guess Batman hasn't learned that he's not supposed to hang up. That went a lot better than the last Bane attempt, even though it was the same outcome. I feel like I was able to adequately counter when I needed to, and that was part of the difference between that and a failure. Is where I would kind of. Yeah, I did. He made it really far. I thought he was gonna get it, honestly. If it wasn't for that sniper, he would have. But he's gonna get back there. No. He's definitely gonna get it in less than 20 attempts. That's for sure.
Yeah, I know.
We got 45 people. This is the thing. Bane just gives me views. I beat Bane. I get views.
Over the years have moved
How
a
it
number of
works.
supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
For you?
My
Because for me, it's
blood
way later than...
ran
not way
through the
later.
heart
It's later
of
than that.
Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers.
You thought it was me? Aw, I
We have
appreciate
been the
that.
organ
That means a lot. That's
cleaning
a
the
compliment, I
arterial
feel like.
filth from the city. We have been
Like, I didn't know
its
you looked like
servants,
that. No.
giving all to protect
Here's what
it.
I will say, okay? As long as nobody calls me a copycat, I am fine. Because by technicality, I did start doing this challenge and live streaming it first. I'm not saying that anybody's a copycat. I just don't want to be called a copycat myself. I don't want to say, right? That's all I care about. As long as nobody's here accusing me of trying to copy off of other people, I'm okay. Good. Not to say that my idea is original. Like, people have been doing one-hit KOs for a very long time. But I don't want anyone to think that I was copying or doing the same thing as Gotham Paladin. You know what I'm saying?
On.
What do you mean, pause? That's crazy, Classy. You need some sleep, man. $12 a.m. in India? 12 p.m. or a.m.? So it's not midnight, because 12 p.m. 12 p.m. is noon, right? 12 a.m. is midnight. Sleep during the day. Fair enough. What, during class time? Yeah, but 12 p.m. is noon. Like, the moment it hits 12, it switches from a.m. to p.m. Does that make sense? So 12 a.m. is midnight and 12 p.m. is noon. But I get what you're saying. You're saying it's noon for you.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find them than you figured.
Why are we
That's my combo. How close in this is right now. Okay. Nice. A little close, but we're fine. Hey guys, a little teaser for coming up later in the run.
We'll find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
little sneak peek for you guys what's gonna happen later in the run. Not the ripping of the flesh part.
I've been digging deeper into Dr.
Fair enough, JH. Gotta put the money where my mouth is, Aqua.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread.
Don't put money in your mouth? Fair enough. I'll put it in my bank account. Bad joke, but...
It's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes.
Oh, let me know how far you go.
Go on.
You gonna live stream that too?
I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs.
Valentine, quick, wheelchair joke. Give me something good.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Deep Station, Session 2. Patient name, Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
Yeah, please stream it. I'd love to see it. Sebastian out here just wants no part of it. How do they see me, bro?
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Alright, let's get rid of these guys real quick. Hey guys. A bug or a glitch. Depends on what the bug or the glitch is. It really does. And that's the weird thing is it's not ideal, that's for sure. I'd much rather just not have to take damage at all. Obviously, if it's against my control, I'd probably reset the checkpoint. That'd be a good first step. You know, resetting the checkpoint, starting over.
Joker here. Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task.
Yeah, there was, but I get that later. We'll get that later. Yep, you could hear it just for a split second, the crosshair that was aimed at me. You could hear it for a split second. Nice. Let's go. New live stream.
Any available psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old man?
Snoop Dogg should be the next Robin. Bro Valentine. Yeah, by all means, give JH some love. Go watch his stream, see how far he gets. My prediction is he makes it to the museum.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and...
Hey guys. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Run. Oh my gosh, bro. Where's my combo, bro? Okay, I absolutely evaded over him. That was so not fair and so not cool. And a 50 piece. Nice.
Find those notes before Joker does.
Okay, I think we learned a few things from last one, so. Ow. Okay, so we need to get this. And then we need to get this. Alright, take two. After we actually climb this, bro. Thank you. These guys are very perceptive, apparently. Top 3 cereal choices. Glad you asked. My number 3 has gotta be Lucky Charms. I love Lucky Charms. They're definitely my, like pleasure, but like guilty pleasure. Like it's not healthy. No cereal truly is, but they don't even try with Lucky Charms. They don't even try to make them healthy, right? Number 2 is a hot take, but original Cheerios. Give me original Cheerios with milk. I love that stuff. All right, let's be careful here.
Come on, wake up. Damn it, it's cold.
There we go. We learn from our mistakes, y'all. Now. Fret. Bro, I am playing with fire right now. Well, you know what they say. Third time's the charm. Alright. Nice. A little risky there, but we're okay. Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes are a really good pick. Okay, sorry, I forgot to say. My number 1 pick. Are you ready for this? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is the only answer. I don't even have to explain myself. But I will say, what's really great about Cinnamon Toast Crunch, too, is the milk after you're done, bro. So good. So good. Fruity Pebbles was pretty good, too. Ice in their cereal is crazy. I don't really have cereal for breakfast that much. It's mostly just, like, as a dessert-ish snack thing. Captain Crunch, yes sir, yes sir. Dude, wait, I forgot to mention. Rice Krispies, bro. The way it pops in the You did? Was it against Two-Face in the courthouse?
Said that 10 minutes ago. You could be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Yeah, courthouse. Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best. And I didn't really come to that conclusion until recently, honestly. $43 people, let's go. I do not put ice on my cereal.
Oracle, I'm on
Honey Nut Cheerios? I prefer original Cheerios, honestly. Because it's different. It's not necessarily sweet, but something about the taste I just like. You can call me a psychopath for sure, because I am a psychopath. Golden Puffs? Yeah, that's pretty good. Honey Bunches of Oats, like that too. Cocoa Puffs, also good. Hey guys. Yoink. Okay. Okay, we are really struggling all of a sudden. That did not help us that much. But at least we've kind of evened the playing field a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. At least we have a wide open room. That's nice. The little hop step, bro. Every freaking fracking time. 2 for 1. Nice. A little risky, a little scary, but we're okay. Raisin Bran? I like Raisin Bran. Frosted Flakes are crazy. I like Frosted Flakes.
Maybe it was Saz.
No idea. He's here!
Hello. Here's my combo. I totally countered that. I actually countered that, and I'm so mad that for some reason the frustration, bro. I countered that, and
Okay, buddy?
I'm done, bro. I'm done with this stupid freaking fracking challenge. Everything about this is just so annoying, bro. I was countering, countered. I'm just mad. I'm spamming right now. I'm mad. I don't want to do this anymore.
Now let's get this party started. Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I killed everyone in the room and then watched cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate's correctional facility, with a combined sentence of 750 years.
Any, right now, it's any thug with armor, just because I can do a beatdown on him, and I feel like doing that to somebody right now, because I'm so mad. I countered that, bro. My best guess is my finger somehow slipped, and I pressed Y. I guess I didn't, bro. There's only so many excuses I can make, I guess.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here.
I just want to stop.
I'll
do
find a way
one.
out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run.
Always with the heroes.
It's the PS5. It's the PS4 version of the game.
Of course it is.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. In level B. Warning. Security breach in level B2.
Oracle, can you...
Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level...
He's not gonna escape! Release him!
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up. Zaz is down, but not for long.
Put this animal back in his cell.
I love how, like, well, besides, I guess, the one in stealth, besides that one, it's been mostly just combat. That's the reason I'm taking damage.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
I mean, the bright side is we have 47 people in here.
She never was very bright.
Downside is, I suck.
Patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free. How'd he break out?
Wait a minute, JC. Aren't you the moderator for Gotham Paladin's stream? You're the one who was telling him to skip the Arkham Mansion, go straight to Intense Treatment, right? Wasn't that you? Okay, I got you. That's cool.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen.
Sorry.
The room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Yeah, I beat the challenge on easy after 91 attempts. Yeah, I saw that. And I made it so far last time, and yet not far enough.
This isn't a
I gotta like destroy my buttons or something, bro, just to make sure I've pressed them. No, I know, I use it too. I'm just glad you're able to tell him. What's up, Sebastian? Wow, JH didn't even counter Harley, he just punched her.
More of them come. Batman, I'm over here. It came out of no. Okay.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Batman, what's happening? Oh, Bruce.
I will say, starting a run is usually the hardest part. In terms of, like, let's say I just took damage. Starting another one is always the hardest part, but then once I get into it, it's not as bad.
Was it a clue the great detective missed?
Big man anymore.
Now, Frankie, no way back! I got out of the swamp.
Oracle, I'm at the whole. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
Well, there's a part in City where your health bar goes down because you're dying. So there's that. And then in Asylum, there's a fake death screen where you have to use the mill stick to dodge Joker's gunfire. There are times when I, quote-unquote, die, and in other games there are tons of damage, but that doesn't count, obviously.
What the hell happened?
Big Man JC, how'd you find my channel? Then again, I feel like you've definitely seen my, you've seen these live streams before. I do remember that. Did they just pop up and you recommended?
Hey, Babs! You can hear me.
Scripted, exactly, classy.
Listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. You gotta stop them. Get in, quick. Get over
Okay, I was looking at chat, so I wasn't even paying attention there. Oh yeah, so I started, I think, in spring, but then I took like a 2 to 3 month break, because I was on missions trip, and then I started back up recently. So I did 90 attempts on easy, and now I'm on hard, and I've already done 74 attempts. Which the crazy part about that is it is technically still less attempts. Both of those combined is still less attempts than what I did for City on Easy, which is honestly embarrassing. No, not business trip. Missions trip. Not a business trip. Missions trip. Yeah, I know. I've seen him. Okay, so that kind of works. That's good. Bro, I thought you were gonna attack me, bro. How could you possibly lose that combo to that? I didn't even pause for that long, bro. Hello.
Batman, how's it did it?
No. Missions trip. Like, he's the League of Sellers. It's like the League of Shadows. Mission trip. Are you Mormon? I am not Mormon. No. No, I didn't. It wasn't like. Theirs is a little bit different. I think theirs is what, 2 years, right? You have to spend 2 years, like on mission or whatever. Mine was a simple 10-week trip. I went to Ocean City, Maryland for 2 weeks. I am a Christian, but I'm not Mormon.
The direct approach is suicide.
No.
You need to be smart. Find a different way past
It was only 10 weeks, and it was, voluntary. It was like, yeah, it was a good time. Really good experience. Yeah, but I didn't like have any access to like any of my consoles or YouTube stuff. So what I had to do is I just made a bunch of You've never heard this before? I mean, I don't really talk about it. I don't really ask about it, but I don't know. Mission chips. Yeah, sure. Nah, but I was gonna say, so what I did is right before, like during the spring semester, what did I do? I just made a bunch of videos and then released them during the months that I was gone. Yeah, I went through this ministry called Crew, and it was a 10-week mission trip, but it was really good. It was voluntary. Okay, that's a very weird way of saying it. So you basically sign up to go on a mission trip, and then you have to raise support for you to go, because it does cost money. But the experience was really good. And I'm glad I was able to go. Probably some of the best 10 weeks of my life, being able to be surrounded by other people with, just building my faith as well as theirs. It's funny, you tell people the location where I went, Ocean City, Maryland, and people are like, oh yeah, it was a vacation, but it wasn't really. In fact, like, I remember, like, especially near the end, like, I never went to the beach. I was just working, because what they had you do is, you know, you get a job, and so you work during the day and administer co-workers, and then, anytime you weren't working, you were doing other events and other ways to outreach, having conversations with people, interact with international students, all sorts of stuff.
You win again, Bats. You'll savor it. I'll get you next time.
Rest in peace to Frankie.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler. And more importantly, your intellectual...
Where do you live, Mr. Frost?
My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Nice.
Batman, over here. I saw you clear the room.
Is that something you can eat? Valentine, I swear, you always gotta have a joke to have.
It was a massacre.
Good.
South Australia. Really cool. They don't have a lot of churches in Australia. Or I guess the Outback, more specifically. I'm sure they have a lot of churches in, like, the coast. I'm not entirely sure.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live.
Maybe next summer I'll go on a missions trip to Australia just so I can meet you, Mr. Frost, you know? It'd be kind of cool to meet you. Just kangaroos and outbacks. Sure. Time is short, yeah. But hey, and spiders, yeah. Time may be short, but I'm glad I'm spending with you guys right now. Australia isn't a real country. That's the most valid thing I've heard all day. That's a joke. Sorry, I apologize, Mr. Frost. Didn't mean to make fun of your country like that. You pray to the snake gods. Okay, I guess making fun of you guys is on the table. What's the biggest spider you've ever seen in Australia, Mr. Frost? How big was it? I don't even know if I could live in Australia just for that. All the strange creatures you can find. Same thing with Florida. All the alligators and crocodiles or whatever they are. Snakes, bro. Dude, I cannot with snakes, bro. Snakes creep me out. Also, anything in the water. Because obviously I'd be at a tactical disadvantage. Hopefully you are successful in your snake finding endeavors. Two for one. He does the hop step. Hello. I love how anytime there's one guy left, I just say hello.
There's a supply of explosive.
Let's go. JH made it to the cutscene with Joker.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle.
Jonah, isn't that not true?
There could be a clue as to where she took.
Yes, sir, JH.
I need to isolate.
Isn't that like a myth?
Around the Batmobile that'll...
Oh, water bottle. the size of your hand. Wait, Funsies, do you live in Australia? The small ones are... Oh, so the big ones aren't that bad. Good to know, good to know. I thought it was like, you can't even, like, I thought you weren't supposed to zigzag against a crocodile. I thought it was, you know, straight line. Or am I thinking about that wrong? I'm trying to remember what it was. What the heck? I thought I ground takedown you. I'm glad I was paying attention there. If I had like looked away at chat, I would have definitely sold. Bruh, I didn't even want to evade there. Komodo dragons, yeah. Christians believe you need to be a good person to go to heaven. I mean, I guess it depends on who you ask, but I don't think that's quite it.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every...
Blood for the blood god? What the heck?
If another doctor tries to run and get out of the building, then you won't.
Yeah, well, I think it's one of those things where, you know, at least for me especially, because I think it depends on who you ask, but, you know, obviously the basis is... Oh wait, this is good. Raise your hands. Look as big as possible. Yourself look large. If the actor doesn't retreat, get out as behind the steer. Yeah, that's it. I thought it was a straight line. Anywho, it's one of those things where we all should always try to be a good person. You know, that's always important. But at the end of the day, we've all like sinned. We've all messed up. We've all done bad stuff, right? And so that's not going to be good enough for us to, I guess, be in heaven with a perfect God because we have all sinned, right? Like, no one's not sinned. And so, but the way we can do that is by confessing our sins to Jesus. And he's the one who, you know, gives us forgiveness and salvation, you know. So it's not just be a good person and you'll be fine. Obviously, we want to strive for, you know, loving our neighbor and loving God. Absolutely. But the way we are saved is not by anything we can do. It's about accepting the free gift of grace that Jesus gave us. I think that's a big part that people kind of miss out, you know? A lot of people, they get stressed and they get worried because if they mess up or they sin, they think they're not going to go to heaven. And that's not really how it works, you know? It's not just, oh, you mess up, okay, well, then you can't go to heaven anymore. You know? It's about grace. It's not about anything we can do.
The room's clear. You're safe.
Crazy Humble Guy is my source and homework. Nice. If you believe you're going to heaven, then do you have any reason to fear death? Interesting question. I feel like there's a lot more peace with death, right? Knowing that's not the end. But also, I think there's always going to be the human nature of, yes, being scared of death. We're scared because even, you know, if there is life after death, we still don't know what that looks like. We're not like we know what it looks like, but like we don't. It's like the fear of the unknown, right? You haven't experienced it yet. But also, I think the biggest thing is it's the fear of like leaving the people you love behind, you know? Especially if you're someone who has to take care of a family. There's that fear of death and knowing that, like, what happens when I am no longer here?
I have done exactly as you asked.
With how many different understandings there are of Christianity and so many religions, how do you know the right one? This is a question I always think of. I think it's a honestly great question, you know? There's always so many different interpretations about Jesus' teachings, right? I think for me, it's about making sure that, as a Christian, right, the number one thing that I am sort of basing my faith on is the Bible, is the Word of God. Because the more that I try to kind of change the Bible or use the Bible to fit my perspective, I feel like I'm kind of doing it wrong. Making sure, what does the Bible say? What did Jesus have to say, you know? That's the most important thing. Oh yeah, I saw thumbsies. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Mr. Frost, what we answered a lot of questions. You're gonna have to be more specific. What answer did you like? I don't know how we started talking about this, but if anyone has any other questions, I'd be happy to answer. Obviously, I don't like if you guys generally have questions or just want to have conversations, like we can do that. You believe in past lives and future incarnations. All right. I don't think I've met a lot of people who believe that. Shiloh, would your belief, like, is it based on how you do in your current life? Does that set you up, like, if you do well in this life, does that set you up for a better life in your next incarnation? Or is it just kind of more random? And that includes, like, animals. It's, like, all life forms, right? Or is it just humans? Well, you know. Fair enough, Classy. Fair enough.
Cash, what happened?
It's about leaving life behind to go to heaven. Yeah, exactly. Like, yes. I have a lot of peace of knowing that if I were to die, you know, that there is so much more waiting for me beyond death. And that is a peace that I'm glad to have. But I also know that I want to make sure I make the most of this life, you know? I want to make sure that I am, you know, sharing my testimony, sharing the gospel with people when I can. And I'm making sure that I am just loving others and blessing other people. I want to make sure I can do that. And the fear of death is like, there's just an innate fear of leaving people behind and, you know, of just like, speaking of fear of death. Oh, sorry. Batman and religion. Yep. Only place you're gonna find it right here. Clean slate, if you will. Interesting. Interesting perspective for sure. No one is coming back as an animal. I've seen some people think that you can come back as an animal.
There are still
like I said, there's a lot of different perspectives about, you know, what happens after death. I mean, for DC Comics, it's, oh, you're gonna come back eventually. Wow, appreciate it, Aqua. That means a lot, man. I mean, it's not necessarily about, like, finding people. It's just, you know, a lot of content creators don't necessarily have to talk about their faith, you know, during what they do. It's just, for me, it just came out in conversation, and so if you guys want me to talk about it, I'm okay with talking about it. Bro just broke up my combo. What the heck, bro? That wasn't cool of you.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Let's go, a 50 piece. 50 piece.
Don't get too full of yourself.
Wait, what's
lads.
MDA?
I'm just softening
What's that
you
mean?
up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I tried to tell
Oh wow, we got a lot of a lot of messages. Hang on a sec.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
It's not exactly that you are bad in this one, you'll suffer in the next. Concept of game where you die, you become a god of your own world. It's weird to think my dog is some MPs, yeah. No ghost, yeah, that's true, must avoid this. Oh, okay, so Valentine's agnostic. Y'all believe in aliens? Ooh, that's a good question. Great question. I'll let y'all answer that if you want me to answer that. Have you ever seen one? Well, I haven't seen Australia, so by that logic, I think it's... Oh, I see. He took damage. Cool. JH, if you're watching this, we have somehow gone into the realm of discussing about religion and our beliefs and life after death, so... yeah, I don't think Australia exists, y'all. Well, my perspective is I don't think aliens are real. I don't think aliens exist. Because, like, my perspective, right? But I would totally understand if you believe that aliens are real, because obviously, if there's life on this planet, there has to be a life somewhere out there, right? My perspective is I believe, you know, God created the Earth, and when He did so, Earth was the only place that could sustain life, you know? My perspective is that we are the only ones, you know? And so far, we haven't found any aliens, but who knows? Yeah, I don't even know how this happened. I don't know how we got here. The universe is simply too large. It'd be weird if they don't exist. Fair enough. Yeah, it's such an expansive universe.
What kind of hospital is this? Looks more like a torture room. He's here!
Okay, we're a little bit of a close call there. I feel like most people believe aliens exist. Oh, start with the mission trip thing. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Superman is an alien. Ooh, that's a good point. Very good point. That's a great point. I think Martian Manhunter's an alien too.
Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
Like I said, my basis is solely on two things. Number one, we haven't discovered aliens yet, and number two is that I do believe that, from my perspective, like from my beliefs, when God created the Earth, Earth was the only planet that has life on it. But that's just my... And it makes total sense if you don't believe that God created the Earth or whatever, that there would be aliens. That makes total sense. Right. The universe is so vast. Honestly, kind of cool. Like, the whole... Space is such a cool concept. There's a reason why we have so many different space stuff, because it's such a cool, fascinating concept. Dude, moving to Mars would be kind of low-key tight. Imagine moving to Mars. Maybe God had some secret progress we don't know about. Fair enough, man. Maybe He does. Maybe He does. Maybe we weren't the first planet He created. Who knows? We're just a side quest. And then, of course, you get the people who believe we live in a simulation or something. Dude, a pebble in the ocean doesn't really cut it, bro. We are tiny, insignificant in the grand scheme of things. It is, honestly, like, we should all feel very blessed because Earth's conditions are perfect for us. You know, the gravity's just right, the temperature's just right, most of the time. Everything about the location of the Earth and the environment is good enough to sustain life. And whether or not you, regardless of what you believe about how that came to be, that is still a blessing for us because it means we get to live. That's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Did I crash my game? I think I did. I think I broke my game. Stand by. That's what I'm saying, bro. If the save broke, I would have been absolutely toast. Absolutely toast. Nice. Yeah, that's true. I should have waited before I opened the door.
Father should have stood up.
He blinks right now. Okay, a little bit early, but yeah, Scarecrow crash definitely came early.
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Why does the entry into heaven have to be painful? Could you possibly clarify? I think I know what you're asking, but could you clarify? Oh, I have to get Dad to go to heaven? Well, the idea is, right, I mean, we were created into, you know, this place. And we have physical material bodies. And then once we die, those physical bodies will decay, fall away. But then we are therefore, aren't, like, I guess, constrained to those physical bodies. But that's the thing. That's not going to be true for everyone. At least the Christian perspective is, there's going to be a time when Jesus will come back, and then there will be people who have not died, who will still be able to be in the new heavens and the new earth. That's a thing. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, technically speaking, there has been 2 people in the Bible who have not died, but still went to heaven. Oh boy, okay, we're getting into good stuff. All right. People out with the good questions. All right, I got you. The tough questions. So in general, right, you have to understand that it says in Genesis, right, when God created the earth, he describes it as good, and it was good. Creation was good. And he then gave Adam and Eve, right, the ability to live in the garden. And he said, you can eat any of these fruits, but you can't eat this one fruit, the tree of knowledge of good and evil, okay? And because of that, they decided that they wanted to be like God, and so then they ate of the fruit. And then, because they ate of the fruit, they introduced sin into the world, and then because of sin, the world became broken, right? So God did not create the world to have sin or have suffering or whatever it is. That wasn't his plan. When he says creation is good, it meant because there was none of that. But because of man's rebellion, we were the ones who turned against God, and we're the ones who brought sin and death and destruction into the world. We were warned that we would die, and we still disobeyed God. So we were the ones who really brought sin and death into the world. So the fact that we even have an ability for salvation is a miracle and a blessing, right? Because we rebelled against God, and by sinning against God, we all do, but he still gives us a chance to, you know, live with him. I mean, but still, like, it's a good question to have, and I think questions are good, and conversations are good. No? And it is one of those things where that's another thing that, yes, you know, knowing that death is in the end, that there's something more to live. No, God did not make us to sin. He basically gave us the ability, right? God just said, I've created you, and I've given you, you know, he gave us dominion over his creation. And he allowed us to live in his creation and make all of these choices. And one of those choices was, you know, the ability to just live our lives and decide this and that. And it was our decision to rebel against God. God didn't make us and be like, okay, well, we're going to, you know, he didn't create us just so that because he knew, he forced us to sin, or he made it so unfair that we just had to sin. No, we were the ones who were like, I want to be like God. And because of that, we have separated ourselves from God. If that makes sense.
You took longer.
It's an interesting way of putting it. No. And there's something where, even for me, as I think about what I believe, I always like to have understanding. I always like to have the answers to every single question. But the truth is, there's going to be some things I'm just never going to fully understand. And that's where a lot of the faith part comes in, you know? And that's tough for a lot of people to hear, you know? Knowing that, like, oh, well, if I don't have the answer to every single thing, you know, why would I believe it? And I think that's where people kind of miss sight of the fact that it's not just about a bunch of beliefs. It's about a relationship with a God who loves you, you know, who loves all of us. And so in the same way where, let's say, when I was younger, right, when I was a kid, my dad would tell me, don't do this, don't do that, do this, do that. And little me would never fully understand why my dad wanted me to do those things, and from my perspective, he was being too harsh or too mean, right? But everyone knows that, you know, for those who had a father who was loving, that the child's best interests were in mind. And so in that same way, I feel like God is our Heavenly Father, right? And even though we might not be able to fully understand everything about just how we were created, so much about life and stuff, what we do know is He's our Heavenly Father and that He loves us. And so there's almost that trust that we can have in the same way you might trust a family member who loves you, you know? If that makes any sense. Nice job, Bane. Way to go. Get away from him. Get away from him. Get away from him. Nice. Okay. Didn't work. Didn't work. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You gotta go. Yep. He's gonna charge up. A little risky. Ah, that's unfortunate. 5-point Calvinist. Oh man. Interesting. Oh, wait, you're talking about Calvinist. Yeah. Big cell. Yup. Big cell. Do we do another one? You ever go to Colorado? Nope, I did not. Do we do another one? Gold. Exactly. I think we do another one. Stand by. Alrighty. Here we go again. I'm still low-key kind of mad about that one for sure. I'm mad about that one. Because for that one, it was like, bro. Like, that was totally my fault. That's what I'm mad about.
Now let's get this party started.
Man, this is so late right now.
I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment.
Frick. Frick! Oh, goodness, I knew that was going to happen. So what happened there was I accidentally ground takedowned. And, yeah. Because of that, I was I did not want a ground takedown, but I don't know. How do I have PlayStation Plus. I have my brother's account. That's what I use. I low-key sold though. That's kind of embarrassing. So much for attempt 75 being a big deal. We're not talking about that. 77 is a better number. I'm low-key selling right now. This is it. I'm calling it right now. This is the last attempt I'm doing tonight. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I also want to stress this. Thank y'all so much again for watching my live stream, bro. Really do appreciate it. Let's go.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Teabag to celebrate? No, thank you. I'll pass.
I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
I really need to go to the bathroom, but I'll wait until I get to a cutscene. 2 a.m. Good discussions go crazy. What else you guys want to talk about? We're not doing politics though. That's the one I'm not gonna do. Like, I do want to preface this. Like, how do I say this? This is a channel where we talk about, you know, all sorts of different random topics, mostly superhero stuff, but the occasional random topic, and I don't want to make it seem like I always want to talk about, you know, certain things, but if you guys do always end up have questions about, I guess, my faith, you know, I'm always going to be willing to talk about it, but I also understand that, you know, that's not what everyone's here for, so I don't want to do it too much, if that makes sense. But I'm always willing to talk about that kind of stuff. Politics is the one I'm like, no, we're not getting into this.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grab
Peanut the squirrel. No, I have not. 3 is also a pretty big number in the Bible.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Batman, you picking this up, Arkham? It's how...
You guys want to hear a joke about...
Try the radio. The troll should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley,
Here's a joke. Are you guys ready? You guys want to know how the word politics was created? It's very simple. You just break apart the word, okay? Poly, which means multiple and many, and ticks, which means blood-sucking creatures.
Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy.
I mean, Chinese New Year is based on the lunar calendar. I'll give you another one. Are you ready? You know how the opposite of pro is con? By that logic, the opposite of progress is Congress.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman? I can see people.
I'm here all night, folks.
This isn't a escape attempt. The Joker's been planning.
We're not gonna talk about politics, but we can make fun of them. To a certain extent. My brain is definitely in 3 a.m. mode. So who's ready for all my American viewers? Who's ready for Thanksgiving? I am. But Lex Luthor, dude, I remember that whole storyline. Batman, Superman, Public Enemies. The story. I remember when you're the one who said no politics. Okay, I said 2 politics jokes. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're not talking about politics anymore. You have to keep it super vague if you want to joke about it. Super vague. So Thanksgiving is an American holiday. It refers to there was a time where the first pilgrims in America, right? What they did is they had a meal. They were really struggling with trying to grow food and just survive. And there's a Native American named Squanto. Squanto, taught the pilgrims how to grow corn and just how to survive in general, right? And because of that, the Plymouth colony in America, they were able to survive, and they were able to, have food, right? But because of that, they had this big feast. I think it was around fall time. They had this big feast, giving thanks with the Native Americans, and because of that, it was Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving became an official American holiday, I think, when Abraham Lincoln was president. Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving an official American holiday. And yes, the emphasis is, spending time with family and just being thankful. That's really what it is. It's the 4th Thursday of the month. For all you non-American viewers, that's my very limited rundown of Thanksgiving. Yeah, shout out Squanto. I read a whole... No! No! I skipped it. We're not skipping this. Yep, okay, good. We're good. We skipped the officer, cutscene. We can't do that. I don't care. I'll do this again. It's okay. I don't mind. I do it for you guys, for the people. But yeah, I read a whole book about Squanto. Really cool story. Because he was one of the few native... Because he actually was taken to England, right? He was, straight up captured and sent to England, I think as a slave. But then he became a free man, and then he went back to America. And because he was in England, he was one of the few Native Americans who could speak English. So he was able to kind of bridge the language gap, and it really helped the Americans survive. He was the only reason, really, him and the other Native Americans were the only reason those people survived. Ow. Doesn't count. My health bar didn't go down. Yeah, Squanto was awesome. Alright, I'll be back. I need to go pee.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Oh well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
come.
All right, we're back.
Batman, I'm over here. It came out of nowhere. Okay. Something's wrong.
Is he playing from the bathroom? Great question.
There's no escape, Joker.
One of the things, by the way, for Thanksgiving, for all the non-American viewers in the audience, a few Thanksgiving traditions. We typically eat turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, green bean casserole sometimes, stuffing, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, pumpkin pie, you know, good stuff. Love that. Gravy. And, some other traditions. We always, like, there's American football on. There's, like, usually 3 games on Thanksgiving Thursday, and usually people play football for fun. You know, it's a very fall-themed holiday. But, yeah. Okay, that's crazy, Roma. That's crazy.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed? Now, me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of the spot.
I feel like Arkham subreddit was brain rot before brain rot. Except, at least, that was a little bit more funny. Did I wash my hands? Caught red-handed. I did not wash my hands.
Oracle.
Do you want me to go wash my hands? Should I wash my hands, guys? I think I should wash my hands. This is probably not good.
I should switch to my forensics.
Roma, don't make me ban you, because I will ban you.
What's wrong with this thing? Stupid, unreliable.
Alright, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be right back. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I changed controllers. So we are using a new controller. 2. Asmongold 2.0. Come on, bro. Lies. Lies.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to.
House cleaning stream. Alright.
Hey, Frank, breathe in. Joker's got one man on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum.
Ketchup on cookies is kind of wild.
Come on, everyone, come to the main entrance. How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know what...
Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down! Frank, what the hell?
Aqua? You too? Really?
Get your ass in here!
It's some piece of work, Frankie.
Y'all, can we get to 1,000 total views during the stream? We're at 650 right now.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Max? Sounds like Frankie's working up to 5. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Frick, lost my combo. Nice.
Batman, how's it?
Pineapple's a top 5 fruit. Interesting take. I don't know. My top 5 would probably be grapes, watermelon. I guess pineapple could be up there. I don't know. You know what I really, really like? I know they're not as healthy, but the mandarin oranges that come in the can or the little cups. I love that stuff, man. It's so good. It brings back so much childhood nostalgia. I just love that stuff. Those like mandarin oranges with the juice, bro. So good.
Hey, kids, it's your friendly Uncle Jay. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know.
People would rent pineapples because it was a status symbol. It's kind of crazy. What do y'all think of kiwi? Yeah, you know, like those ones from like the school lunches. That stuff was good. Pineapple made it burns your tongue. That's what makes it so good, though.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy?
Pompous 16th century people being like, look at my pineapple.
How you deal with things are.
Kiwi tastes like banana. Really? No. That's crazy, Valentine. I can always count on you to make the dark jokes. Too hairy. Fair enough.
Harleen Quinzel, call me Harley. Everyone
They were just like family. How could you? I think I'm going to cry.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler. And more importantly, your
Aqua? That's a great idea. I'll check it out for sure.
My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
I don't think I got it. Hey, let's go.
It was a massacre.
Good.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news. This is Jack Ryder.
You know what's the most annoying thing? This is random, but I got spoiled, slightly, kind of, almost half spoiled by something in Arkham Shadow because someone in the comment section of Gotham Paladin's live stream. A little bit disappointed, honestly. I was hoping to avoid spoilers, but I got a pretty big one.
The Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now,
I mean, there's no. I mean, I'm not even sure if it was a big spoiler, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say Valentine. I'm not gonna be like that. It was just a character reveal. Batman is Bruce Wayne. Dude, what did I say about spoilers, bro? What the heck? Let's just watch the walkthrough for the story purposes and just enjoy the story as much as I can. Two for one. Nice.
There's a supply of explosive.
That might have to be the play, honestly, just because.
Harley
like,
trashed the car.
That might have to be the play.
I need to search the area around.
Just because I don't think it's possible for me to avoid spoilers.
To where she took Gordon. I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene around the Batmobile that'll lead me to Gordon.
I'm just sitting here watching cartoons. If any of you fine Black Date rejects is bored, come over and see me. Don't look up.
Oh yeah, those stories. In Batman 1989, didn't they make the Joker kill Bruce Wayne's parents? Yeah, I like the idea of having Joker's identity be a mystery. The whole multiple choice quote from The Killing Joke is cool. Favorite version of Harley Queef? I think that's a good question.
Joker here. Let me remind all new residents of Joker Asylum that they are expected to follow one simple.
Oof, that's a really good question. I feel like Injustice, especially the comics, Injustice 2, anyways, her interactions with like Green Arrow and Black Canary and like that whole dynamic, I think works pretty well. And just how like she's acknowledged that she's made mistakes, you know, but she's just trying to set things right, you know. I think obviously Margot Robbie does a great job. Terry Strong's a great voice actor too. Arlene Sorkin, may she rest in peace. I'm not gonna explain that one.
That anyway. Sounds fun.
I've heard the Harley Quinn show is pretty good. Lego Harley. She barely has that much time to shine, though. She needs more screen time.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Isn't that the one she just does a bunch of flips and stuff?
Joker said I can pick anyone. He's done.
Well, that's happened 3 different times.
Get over there! Man down!
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? I think I have a pile of medication. Medical attention.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
I don't know what happened.
There.
Oh. I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
Oh, really? Is Harley Quinn not very good at the end? Or the second half of the show?
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now at the forefront.
Yeah. She can
I do think Harley genuinely fell in love with the Joker. It's just the wrong guy, you know? Mark Hamill.
I have done exactly as you asked.
You think I can stop
Mark
you
Hamill
whining
by
and
far.
listen good? Get ready. We'll hear you without joking.
Live action? I mean, Joaquin Phoenix does a really good job in the first movie. But I think Nicholson's really good.
Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job.
Cesar Romero's very, like, goofy, but, I mean, he works.
I'm quite aware that this is giant.
No, in terms of, like, voice actors, the guy who voices him in Under the Red Hood, John DiMaggio, I think. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Troy Baker's great.
Accommodation.
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself and whether potentially damaging changes to the
I have not seen Joker 2, but everyone has been telling me it's awful. So I'm probably not going to watch it for a while.
allows us to strengthen the individual's ability.
But I don't think that changes the fact that
Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of
it doesn't change the fact that Phoenix was really good in the first movie.
patient X
Jared Leto wasn't that bad in my opinion. I mean, he doesn't have that much to do, you know? He barely is in Suicide Squad. I liked his scene in the Snyder Cut. That was kind of cool. Definitely his best scene. Yeah, no. Yeah, John DiMaggio's really good. I'm probably botching his name, but he was really good. Troy Baker is obviously fantastic, but he's great in everything he does, so let's just give him. Jack Nicholson's good. Venom Trilogy. I like the first movie a lot. Yep. But like, I like it in the sense of like, it's a bunch of chaotic, goofy, and just stupid fun. That's it. I think it's a fun time, but like, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to anybody or say it's a good movie. It's a bad movie, but I have a lot of fun with it. You should be dead by now. Allow me to remedy that for you. Come on. There. All fixed. I didn't know there were Japanese Batman movies.
There is still medical staff needing my help.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be surprised.
Batman!
Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Alright, yeah, that's the last attempt, y'all. This was not as productive as I was hoping, but I hope y'all enjoyed the shows. See you guys later. Appreciate y'all.